Hello, hello. How is everyone doing? Hope you all doing good and in good spirits.
Long life to you, Thane.
And long life to you, dear Lydia. So, right. Last time we left off, we have been doing quite a few questing. And I guess questions are in order as well. What are we doing? We have this one, right. So yeah, last episode was quite long. It was over 6 hours long, so apologize for that. Hope it was still enjoyable. This one I'm gonna be more focused and it's gonna be shorter. We are going to collect two Daedric relics in this area of Dawnstar, Skull of Corruption and Mehrunes Razor, and somewhere here, I believe it's either here or there, somewhere around here in the area, is an ancient Nord ruin with another Dragon Priest mask that we are collecting. So at this point, in my head canon, this Dragonborn character, after he went to the College of Winterhold, as per the Greybeards and the Blades recommendation in the quest to find an Elder Scroll, he used his time in the college to also pursue his research into these other ventures, like the Daedra and the Dragon Cult. And so this is what this episode is. He has found the location
Honored
of
to see you
those
again, my Thane.
artifacts, and that's what we are about to do. Right,
Yes,
you're with
champion
us.
of Azura. Lead the way.
That is good to know. Why are these plates always falling down? What is the deal with this game's physics? Okay. Here we go. Straight to Dawnstar. Oh, Kachit Caravan is here.
So many refuse to talk to us. Take a look.
What do you have? Let me buy these dolls so I don't run out of it again. Notched. That's all fine and dandy. I think, yeah. Yeah, good. The end of last stream is where I decided to reorganize my inventory, I think. Here we are, Dawnstar. Seemingly a very peaceful village with no trouble whatsoever, but underneath its surface there's quite a lot of dark stuff going on.
Divine sake, Scald. Who do you think we're threatening They say that vampires attacked
We're
the
not
Hall of the
soldiers
Vigilant,
anymore.
burned it to the ground. Never heard of
Right.
vampires doing
Armor.
anything like that before.
What should I make of that?
Sounds...
He's proud of his service, Scald. The Legion taught us loyalty.
They say
and
the
we're
college has
loyal
been
to
snooping
Dawnstar.
around Sarthal. Mages
This
in the
isn't
burial crypt.
over.
No good
I
thing come
catch
of
you
it.
sending one letter to General Tullius. I'll have you both executed.
You never talk much
Unless
about
you're here
yourself.
to solve this
I
nightmare
swear, these
problem,
past
I
20
don't
years,
need
you've been
you.
at my side, and I think I
That's
barely
right,
know you.
Dawnstar.
To say.
My
I was born on
Dawnstar
a
is
farm,
plagued
joined
with
the Legion when I
nightmares.
came of age, and
That
have served
priest
you
of
ever since.
Morrow.
What about your family?
Until they
There
do,
must have been someone
I
who-
don't have any business to discuss with outsiders.
No, can't say there was. My parents died when I was young. You and
Don't
the Legion
bother
have
me
been my
again
only
unless
family
it's
since.
Okay, this is already very
Ironbreaker
confusing
mines
stuff.
3 times as quick.
Right, a little bit of quiet and silence.
I'm sorry.
And it's
Can I bring up the quest menu while being on the map? Wheel zoom journal. Good intentions. Talking about the nightmares does not unlock the quests. I think we just have to get inside the inn and talk to the guy directly. But yes, there's 2 daydream quests here. Close by. Actually, this will play out the Hall of the Vigilant. We might pay a visit here just to have a look at it. And I think
Why, sure, is that-
next episode,
Is that Azura Star?
it is Azura
How
Star.
did you come to possess such a rare treasure?
Well, you'll have to watch the previous episode, I guess. And is there like a prompt dialogue? It doesn't look like it.
Need a room? Don't. Everyone in town knows about the Black Door, and to never go near it.
Right, and this is the other thing. There's something related to the Dark Brotherhood as well here. We might come to those
See ya.
quests eventually, but not just now.
Need something? The entire town is being plagued by horrible nightmares. They're in serious danger, but I'm afraid there's little I can do about it. Turn my back on these people when that... Those dreams are not just... I need... Perhaps you'd be willing to assist... I've already said I would simply ask that you trust me and help me end Dawnstar's nightmares. You're concerned I can only give you my word as a priest of Mara. Wonderful. Nightcaller Temple is only a short walk. Vaermina from her citadel at
Skip.
Who can say? Whatever the case may be, her intentions are far from benevolent. I promise to ask
That singing isn't very
all of your
good,
questions. Follow me.
unless it's purposely bad.
Hey.
Hey.
Yes, my son. What is it I can help
You
with?
can help me by just
This way,
shush.
I envy you travelers. Sure, what can I do for you?
Just can I take a break here?
Sure, my voice could use a rest.
I think so as well.
Thoring runs the inn. Speak to him.
Is that guy sleeping on the floor?
Need something? They're dead. My pa was a sailor. Took me with him on
Right.
his last trip. After he got sick, they put us off here and left without us. He died a few days
It's one
later.
of the orphan
I've
kids.
tried to make do since then, but it's been hard. Real hard.
At least you have a place to stay.
Alright then.
But sleeping on the floor doesn't sound great. Where's the priest? There you are. Please continue.
Follow me. It's this way.
No, it's not. Okay, that was a weird thing to do.
It feels good to finally have a chance to help these people. Helplessly watching them suffer has been difficult. The tower on that hill is our destination. People around here call it the Tower of the Dawn. I'm not familiar with the tower's history, but it was deserted for quite a long time before Nightcaller Temple was established inside. When the temple was active, the priests would rarely
This
be
guy
seen
is
in
such a
Dawnstone.
liar.
They preferred to live a solitary existence. The temple's been abandoned for decades now. Ironic, isn't it? A ruin within a ruin. There's a small shrine to Mara I established inside the tower's entry hall. I was hoping to seek spiritual guidance from her.
Okay, the walking is very slow. How come he walks faster than me? Right. So, yeah, this quest is so-so. It's not my favorite of the Daedric quests. Also because it forces us to walk at a very slow pace until we reach our destination, which thankfully it's not too far, but still a little bit of a slog to do. But yeah. So yeah, we've come very far. Dragonborn character started as a illegal immigrant crossing the border between Cyrodiil and Skyrim, and now he has become way more than Dragonborn. He is a student of the mystic and the occult, with very questionable moral compass, all because of his desire to unveil this world's mysteries. And after we complete the Daedric quests and recover the Dragon Priest mask somewhere over there, we might conclude this episode with reaching the Hall of the Vigilant. The Hall of the Vigilant, right, where the Vigilant of Standards used to have their headquarters. But we are going to discover that they have been ambushed by vampires. And I think it's a good moment to leap into the Dawnguard DLC. And after we complete, or while we complete the Dawnguard DLC, I might revisit the guild's quests, like Companions and Thieves Guild and Mages Guild and maybe Dark Brotherhood. Because the idea is, while fighting this new threat of vampires, the Dragonborn decides to get all the advantages he can get. So fighting against powerful vampires seems like a good idea to become another sort of beast, like say a werewolf, and that's why we are going to continue our quest in the Companions, so we can become a werewolf and fight the vampires as werewolf, which is one of the concepts I enjoy the most. I mean, but while I speak, I should also play. So that's one. I think I have to be careful with that character, because she might accidentally hit us with her lightning. This follower is extremely powerful, but is not very practical, because she can accidentally turn our escort hostile, because her destruction spells end up targeting
Before we enter, I must warn you about the dangers that could be lurking
our
within.
escorts and stuff, or
Years ago,
civilians and
this
so
temple
on.
was raided by an orc war party seeking revenge.
Yes, okay.
They were being plagued by
So
knowing they could
long
never defeat the orcs,
Vaermina,
the priests of Vaermina released what they called the miasma.
Namira,
to everyone to
Vaermina.
see.
So yeah.
I'm concerned that when this place is unsealed, the miasma will dissipate. The miasma, because the rituals would lie. Those who, in some cases, a few never awoke at
So
all.
what this guy is not telling right now is that he used to be part of the Daedric cult that made camp in this place, and that when this tribe of orcs came here to finish this cult off, or whatever, Mara gives restoration spells, I think, right? Well, she doesn't give restoration spells, she makes restoration. Healing spells restore more, exactly, that's what it does, which is nice. Another book for our collection. Yeah, thank you very much. Give me a moment, Eridur, or whatever your name was. Why is... Are you not coming in?
What do you need, Guardian?
You're staying here.
Until next time.
Arania. Seems like she's not following us. I have no idea why.
What do you need? Go on ahead. I'll stand guard.
I guess that's fine. You can just stand here and wait. Stand guard. I think she's jealous that we are doing so many Daedric quests that are not related to Azura. She's like, but you're supposed to be the champion of Azura. Are you cheating on Azura with other Daedric entities? Not worth it. 4.5 and the Talos mistake. Liaison to the Altmeridin. This, I should burn this book. Walking to the World, Lost Legends.
Give me just a moment, and I'll have this open.
Sure. Or is that Vaermira? Or Vaermina? Or whatever. Daedric entity
Now
of
I can show you the source of the nightmares.
nightmares and dreams and whatnot.
Behold the skull of
That's
corruption.
what we came
Source
here
of
for.
Dawnstar's woes. We must reach the inner sanctum
This is
and
going
destroy
to be
it. Come, there's no
good
time
acquisition for our collection. Right, let me just get ahead and finish this off quickly, because this quest does this quest does
They've awakened.
what's the word I'm looking for? I'm a little bit sleepy today, I don't know why. I think I didn't sleep well.
Damn it! The priests must have activated this barrier when the miasma was released.
You mean you activated?
Impossible,
How,
actually.
actually, how did you get out after you activated
I
this.
wonder. There may be a way to bypass the barrier, but I must... I suppose there's no point in concealing the truth any longer. My knowledge of this temple comes from personal experience. I was a priest of Vaermina.
Ba, ba, ba. I knew it, you liar.
Yes, you're right. I should have. But I didn't know what to say.
Mm-hmm.
When the orcs raided the temple, I fled. I've spent the last few decades...
I
living in
wonder
regret
which tribe are these
depths of
orcs
tomorrow.
from, because
And by her benevolence,
none of the
I
strongholds
will right my
are
wrongs.
nearby from here.
I still have
Maybe
my
there
key
was
to
a
the library.
fifth orc stronghold
Whenever you're
in
ready,
this region that
let's move
ceased
on.
to exist. That would be interesting. Does anyone know about that? I would
All
be
holds that the
curious
skull
if
of
there is
corruption holds a
any
constant
theories
hunger
about
for the memories
where
of
these
others.
orcs
The skull has been out of touch
come
for so
from.
long. What it does with these memories is just conjecture.
Yada yada yada. Okay, let's
An
go.
argument for scholars and historians to this very day.
Is it this? No, it's not this.
We mustn't tarry.
Over
The
here.
skull needs to be destroyed as soon
The
as
key needs to
possible.
open. Come on, guy. Because let me just double check. Yeah, we are at an equal distance almost between this orc stronghold. I guess I could see them coming all the way over there, or this orc stronghold. Now this is slightly closer. Is it? It's difficult to tell. The other two are not even close. Maybe there was a fifth one somewhere in this region.
It's just up here. Be careful. We're certain to find more of the awakened.
Yeah. Open the door. Oh, the door is open. Cool. Alright. I have ice form ready. It's not even a challenge anymore, is it? It's just rinse and repeat sort of thing. Let's kill the spellcaster first. I need more magic though. This spell is heavy. Yeah, I need to gain more magicka from here on because the paralysis spell costs quite a lot. But it's very useful. See, guy stays paralyzed and is completely useless, defenseless. In combination with ice form, extremely deadly. It's not this book. It's over here. I think yes, it is. Okay. I'm gonna be collecting the other books as well, just to add up to the library. We're almost completing our library, but we are going to save a specific set of shelves for when I decide to buy every spell tome book available, which for that to happen we will need to be at least level expert on these, but illusion is gonna be lacking though. Illusion is gonna be lacking, and that's gonna be a different project for a later date anyway. But yeah, eventually I want to fill a specific set of shelves back at home base with, no, I already have a couple of these. All the spell tomes. Okay. Oh, very nice. Good call. So yeah, the thumb can be also countered by the ward. Oh. Why didn't I think of that during the fight against the boss from last episode? There was this very annoying boss, the Galdor Amulet, one of those bosses is an archer, and they use Fusrada on you the whole fight, and it's extremely annoying because it can bug you out of the quest, like we witnessed last episode. He's doing just fine. Okay. Just because I'm nice like that.
Any more interruptions? Perhaps we can locate the information I need.
Right.
We're looking. The tome bears the likeness.
Found it.
Let me take a look.
Yes.
Mara, it involves a recipe for a. Yes. The torpor grants an ability
Ooh,
to
almost sneezed there.
The Dream Stride. Using
That's amazing.
Sadly, I have yet. As a sworn priest of Mara, the elixir won't work for me. All believe there is a laboratory in the. You'll be. Those are. Thanks to all of these odd print. Oh. Otherwise, I'm uncertain.
Okay, so
what will end your Dream Stride.
the gist is that we are going to create a potion that allows me to quote-unquote travel in time to the memories of someone else and live out those memories as if I was experiencing it myself. And yes, I think that's about it. That's gonna take a while. Don't have the patience for that. Just take the ingredients, not the potions. What is this? The Book of the Daedra. I think we already have a couple of those. So let's go. Right, they're gonna wake up. Them grounded, frozen, whatever. That guy always breaking our strategy. That's okay though. What are... Okay. It's fine. Let's go. Let's do this. I don't have shouting powers. Kill the casters first. That's a good spin right there. Good form. Oh? It's never happened to me before. Not that I can
Now that
remember.
they've been dealt with, we need to find the torpor.
Alright then. I'll find the
It
torpor.
should be in a small bottle, very similar to a potion. I'll begin searching up here.
Okay.
The torpor should be in a tall bottle with dark liquid. If you find it, bring it to me.
Lavender. This is a very good place to just collect a bunch of alchemy stuff. Book of Daedra. It's extremely common. Pedestrian.
Yes,
Ooh,
my son.
this was
What
probably
is it
the
I can
chief.
help with?
Right now you can do anything because I don't have the torpor, but I will have in a second. Let me just have a serious case of taking everything I see. Oops. I'm currently also playing on the PC. I'm playing 2 games on a regular basis on the PC, and it's Skyrim for this Twitch stream series, but I'm also spending some time again after a couple of years being away from it on Star Wars The Old Republic, the MMO. Because I just love the Old Republic universe. And although I have tried all the classes, I never finish the story. The only character I ever finished the story with was my Sith assassin. And as I talk, I am in autopilot and grab stuff I shouldn't be grabbing, like this, plentiful. No. Yeah, which is a very cool sort of, like, each class story in the Star Wars MMO is unique and different from each other, although they have story branches that sometimes cross or reference each other, sort of thing. And the story of the Sith assassin is very enjoyable. Like, you start off in Korriban as a slave representing your Sith master in the Sith Academy, and it's a story of the underdog rising through the ranks, through deceit, betrayal, and acquiring an insane amount of power to become a member of the Dark Council. But yes, that's
Yes,
a
my
totally
son.
different game.
I'm relieved you discovered a bottle intact. This place looks... So,
And
I've taken us
because
this far.
I'm having trouble
I
in
understand your hesitation,
making
but I promise you that it works.
the actual other stream series. Like this year, I wanted to do 2 stream series, Skyrim and Knights of the Old Republic. But because I'm having such difficulties in making the capture for Knights of the Old Republic, like every time I try, something goes awfully wrong. I am really considering in just unfortunately not doing Knights of the Old Republic, but instead doing a series with the MMO Old Republic as opposed to the original RPG. Okay, enough dallying around. Vaermina's torpor, drink. Here we go. Whoops.
Orcs have breached the inner sanctum, Brother Varys.
We must hold. We can't allow the skull to fall into their hands.
But no more than a handful of us remain, brother.
Then we have no choice. The miasma must be released.
The miasma? But brother...
We have no alternative. It's the will of Vaermina. And what about you, Brother Casimir? Are you prepared to serve the will of Vaermina?
Brother Casimir.
Then it's decided. Brother Casimir, you must activate the barrier and release the miasma. Let nothing stop you. Brother Thoric, we must remain here and guard this skull with our lives if necessary.
Should have quick saved before starting this
Then let
sequence
it be done.
in case it bugged
Farewell,
out
my
again.
brothers.
Okay. You guys are just gonna hold your positions over here. So yeah, we have to release the the miasma. You're having a good time? You know we're being invaded, right? I see you did your job, but... Okay. So yeah, we can't interact with anything in this state. I don't even know if we can lose life, health, whatever the terminology is.
You won't even live to regret this!
But we do seem to be losing stamina. They seem to be interested in us. Release the miasma. And so by doing this, everyone inside the temple goes to an quote-unquote eternal slumber sort of thing. And we just used the potion to physically transport ourselves to this side of the barrier. Can I? Okay. Here we are. I done did it.
It worked.
Yes.
You vanished after drinking the torpor and materialized on the other side. I've never... How I envy you. Sadly, I am... Indeed. The inner sanctum lies ahead. We must reach the skull and put an end to Dawnstar's troubles.
Why are they suddenly naked? What did you do, Eriador, you sick fuck? Sorry for the language. Right. Rinse and repeat. Acquiring a lot of lavender, and this one as well. Automate, that's good. I think we have one. Common soldier. Some random chest. You're not gonna come back to life, are you? But this guy was about to. I'm sorry. That is a very unfortunate way to wake up. Isn't it? You seem to be in a hurry, Erandur. Oops. Let me test out our restoration spell.
I hope you're not expecting a thank you.
Oh, is that so? Come on, I believe in you.
The best you can do? Pray to Stendar while you can.
Okay. That was gonna take a while, wasn't it? Oops. I took accidentally a... What did I take? Vaermina rose. You know what? Why not have one for the collection? Oh, there's another one. Barnacles. Lavenders. I wonder what type of potion these ingredients make. Is it worth spending my time here? Maybe over here. This guy is Cyrodiilic fishy fish. Blue mountain flower. That guy is alive still.
They've awakened.
Let's see how well you fare. I just paralyzed him for you. It doesn't seem to be doing much damage. That's interesting.
Victory is yours. I submit.
Oh, that was a swing and a miss. Okay, fine. But is that a... That is a Nordic sword. Huh, interesting. Okay. Good stuff. Oh, let's quick save right here. And surprise,
Wait.
surprise. Oh, are you afraid?
Thoric, you're alive.
Of course. Why wouldn't you be afraid?
No thanks to you, Casimir.
This is an awkward...
I no longer use that name. I'm Miranda, priest of Mara.
Right.
You're a traitor. You left us to die and then ran before the miasma took you.
So yeah, the memories we relived just now was Erander's memories, or Brother Casimir, as he was previously known as.
Priest of Mara. Then you leave me no choice.
Okay, time to fight.
Time for your final race.
Oh, they went straight for us. Let's just cool it, everybody. I don't want to hear it. Enough. Regain some health. And back to our strategy. Ebony Flesh, Flame Cloak. Wait a few seconds. Magicka regenerates. And conjure up a Flame Atronak. Okay, so now we're good. We're good to go. Finish up Toric first. We got Baron.
I knew Baron and Thoric. They were my friends.
Yeah, sure.
Is this punishment for my past? Is it Mara's will to torment me so? I knew Baron and Thoric.
If that's what you have to
They
tell
were my
yourself.
friends. Is this punishment for my past? Is it Mara's will to torment me so? No, you mustn't listen to them. They speak only lies and deception.
Mm-hmm.
Releasing the
So
skull,
unlike
they
you.
would use it to wreak havoc across Skyrim.
That's true. Maybe.
They had to die.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
It's time. The skull must be destroyed. If you'll stand back, I'll perform the ritual granted to me by Lady Mara. First, an incantation to remove the barrier.
Okay. But I disagree with your suggestion. Okay, he seemed to... I thought he was stuck for a moment. Are you having trouble getting up the stairs? I need to push you? Come on, go.
I call upon you, Lady Mara. The skull hungers. It yearns for memories and leaves nightmares in its wake. Grant me the power to break through this barrier to send the skull to the depths of oblivion.
Sure.
He's deceiving you.
Who this?
When the ritual's complete, the skull will be free, and then Arender will turn on you. Quickly, kill him now. Kill him and claim the skull for your own. Vaermina commands you.
So... I actually want the staff, so... No touchies. Staff is mine. I give you one chance. Right, I'll give you a second chance. Do you understand? your position right now?
I'll see.
Doesn't seem like you understand. Strike 3. And
Ace!
oh, he can hurt himself. That's funny. Complete control of the situation. And silence. No more. So this interesting artifact, the Skull of Corruption, it's pretty weak. Starting off 20 points of damage, whatever that means, but it increases if powered up with dreams collected from sleeping people. It's pretty creative, but that's about it. All right. I wish, well, this game is already so vast, expansive, and extensive, which leads it to be also repetitive and with some limitations, I guess. But it would be interesting if there was some sort of a similar to how the Batman games, the Arkham series, where you can have a psychological effect on your enemies. Like if you play Predator style in the Arkham Knight series, your enemies are gonna start to be more easily frightening. I don't know what the terminology is. It's like a tension meter sort of thing. And I wish I could do the same here in Skyrim. Well, that last fight with Erandur, like, anyone would understand that they were completely outmatched. In their right minds, they would understand that they were completely outmatched. And for some reason, he just kept trying to fight me, like, instead of, yeah, good one. That's just a tiny nitpick. It's not that important. Oh, you set up camp. Do I have anything that I can sell to you?
Take a look.
I'm gonna keep the Nordic sword. Maybe what I should actually do is... Yes. I'm liking that idea. I'm going to upgrade the Nordic sword and reinstate a non-enchanted weapon in my arsenal so I can use Elemental Fury again. It's fine. Here, have some food if you want. The rest is mine. Mine, mine, mine.
May your road lead you to warm sands.
I appreciate the sentiment. Kudos for venturing in the very snowy.
Move it, move it!
Okay, okay. Seems to be hard at work. Now. What? Why? What's happening? Oh. It doesn't seem to attack the village though. Is it going to attack the village? Sometimes they just fly around, I don't know why. And they don't attack. I wonder if if I had Dragon Rend right now, I could force him to fight us, maybe. Oh, it's flying away. Okay, that was it. Slightly disappointing.
Your ancestors wouldn't want this, Silas.
Why should I hide from it? This is my family's legacy.
I beg you, don't go into Silas's Silas, several of his family, and now Silas is back, and this museum.
This is a huge Easter egg, cameo, reference, whatever you want to call it, to the previous game, Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion.
Not a student of history, I see. It's for the best. They're a group that should be forgotten. The only thing you need to know is that they almost destroyed the world, and they were stopped a long time ago.
The Mythic Dawn are basically a group of a cult, really, a Daedra cult that worships Mehrunes Dagon.
That museum is a mistake.
And the Mythic Dawn were responsible for the assassination of Uriel Septim, I lost count of which one it was.
And here comes my first visitor. The Museum of the Mythic Dawn is open.
We are going... Yeah, the story and the lore is going to be explained right now.
Never mind that. I have a collection of artifacts from the group that toppled an empire. Why don't you come in? You can browse the display. Let's talk inside.
And yeah, this group used to be a major antagonist in the previous game, where your player character had
Feel free to look around. Come talk to me
defeat
when you're
them.
ready to discuss that job I mentioned.
There's part of the main quest you
The tapestries hung
infiltrate.
here and outside were found in hideouts, where members of the Mythic Dawn would meet and plot. The cult's greatest accomplishment was the assassination of the Septim dynasty and the opening of the Oblivion Gates.
Right. And in our role-playing headcanon, the player character I created is called Luke Septim, because he is the secret descendant of Martin Septim, the bastard emperor you have to protect in the previous game, who eventually sacrifices himself to save the world. And so supposedly the Septim lineage has ended with Martin Septim, but in my headcanon role-playing background, during the events of the previous game, the player character brings Martin Septim to what's it called? The Cloud something fortress? It was a secret hideout from the Blades next to the city of Bruma. And in my mind, while Martin stayed there, he had an encounter with a local Nord, maybe a servant in the fortress, that she stayed in Bruma and worked in the fortress as a servant or something. And And during that period, they had a secret child. And our player character in this game, in my role-playing background headcanon, is the secret descendant of that lineage. And the reason why he comes back to Skyrim is because he found out about his lineage. He lived all his life in Bruma, a city in Cyrodiil close to the border to Skyrim, and then he crosses the border and meets his destiny. That's the whole idea. And now he is getting faced with something pretty important related to his past, like this group.
Those robes were worn during the Mythic Dawn secret meetings, where they plotted to bring the Daedra Mehrunes Dagon into Tamriel.
The group that is
Each bolt of yarn used to make
responsible for the assassination of one of his ancestors. And the reason why he is...
Ah, yes.
Right.
That scabbard. Notice the insignia? An Oblivion Gate. A key symbol of Mehrunes Dagon, the patron Daedra.
I wonder what Esbern and Delphine would do about it if they found out about this guy.
That burned paper is all that remains of the fabled Mysterium Xarxes, the blasphemous book written by Mehrunes Dagon himself. It's said that Mankar Cameron used the book to open a portal to a paradise where all his followers would live forever.
Yeah, if this didn't sound like some of the cults we have in the real world, it's it's eerily referential about some of these
Mysterium Xarxes were written by the
cults,
Mythic Dawn cult
real
leader,
world cults.
Mankar Cameron. He promised a paradise awaited his followers when they died, that they would be reborn by Mehrunes Dagon's side.
So Mehrunes Dagon is the Daedra Lord that this cult was revering, and Mankar Cameron was the leader of the Mythic Dawn during what is now commonly referred to as the Oblivion Crisis, where the Mythic Dawn was able to break down the barriers between the dimensions of the Daedra realm and the world of Tamriel. And the Oblivion Gates were being opened and shit hit the fan.
Did you have any questions about the museum? Or would you rather talk business? It's no secret that my family were once members of the Mythic Dawn. One of my forefathers was even chosen to assassinate Uriel Septim himself. We hid from our past for years, became tradesmen, people of coin and influence. But I realized that the Mythic Dawn's importance, our importance, to history cannot be denied. I'll see everyone in Tamriel remember that for a moment, we held the fate of the world in our hands, for good or ill. They were worshippers of Mehrunes Dagon, the Daedric Lord of Destruction and Change. The Mythic Dawn killed Uriel Septim VII and his heirs, triggering the events that led to the Oblivion Crisis, when the Daedra invaded Tamriel. All that remains of the infamous cult, I've gathered in my museum. Ah, an excellent question. Mehrunes Dagon is the Daedric Lord of Change, Destruction, and Ambition. Dagon's Mythic Dawn cult killed the Septim Dynasty and opened the Oblivion Gates into Tamriel. They called it the Oblivion Crisis. A little history first. After the Oblivion Crisis, a number of groups cropped up dedicated to wiping out the remnants of the Mythic Dawn. One of these groups found Mehrunes' Razor, the artifact of Dagon. They split it into 3 fragments and pledged to keep them apart forever. That was almost 150 years ago, and the pieces are still being kept by the descendants of that group, and they're right here, in Skyrim. At least 2 of the owners, Gunzel and Draskua, are dangerous marauders, and the 3rd owner, Jorgen, I only know he lives in Morthal. Here are my notes about them. I'll gladly pay you for getting the pieces any way you can. No questions asked. The razor is Mehrunes Dagon's personal artifact. It has always heralded bloody change and carnage. It's held many names. Dagger of the Final Wounds, Bane of the Righteous, the Kingslayer. The Mythic Dawn worshipped Dagon as a god. Having his razor would be invaluable to my collection.
So...
Good luck finding the fragments.
that is the gist of it. We're about to hunt down a very controversial Daedric artifact. I'm gonna start with Morthal since it's the fastest, quickest part. Then there is a banded mercenary stronghold over here, and at last over here we're gonna have to fight some Forsworn again. So let's go. Just let me double check how long the stream has been going on. More or less 1 hour. That is good so far. Let's go to Morthal. Alright. Nope. Okay.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire.
Gonna need some stuff. Well,
I trust you're not planning any trouble.
Well,
what can I do for you, friend?
Unfortunately,
I just want to
am.
be left alone to do my job. Need something? The world's going mad, and our Jarl does what? She hides inside with her visions. We need a leader, not some mystic. How can I? She never speaks, and others... No. We can only... Trust you saw the house down, and that's on top of noises. What's a man to do if he can't look to his Jarl? Don't know what you're talking about, stranger.
You seem awfully talkative up until now, but okay.
I've heard of him. My father had suspicions about his connection to the Mythic Dawn. I don't need this. My family wasted 8 generations keeping that razor safe. I don't care, but my ancestors do. Easy. Here. These are the keys. The hilt is in a chest in my house. Just don't hurt anyone. Until next time.
Until next time, eh? I'll take your gold in the hilt. Alright, so let's go back. If we bring all the pieces at the same time, I think we get less money. If we bring the pieces one by one, we gain more money in totals. I don't know if I'm remembering this correctly, but either way, it doesn't matter that much, really.
What is it? Did you try the grip? Isn't it eerie how it seems to mold itself into your hand? Here's your gold. We just need the pommel and the shards of the blade now. I'll just be tending the museum if you need me.
Before we go get the next fragment, we are going to make a quick stop at home base to deposit some of our stuff. And also take this moment to upgrade the Nordic sword so we can use it as a alternative to Dawnbreaker to vary our strategies a little bit. Dawnbreaker is nice in synergy with Flame Cloak and Flame Atronach, but it's good to vary a little bit and not be very much. Okay, so now we are finishing this weapon rack collection over here with the Skull of Corruption. I thought I had it equipped, but apparently not. Alright. I do love this collection so much. The Ebony Blade, the Wabajag, the Volendrome, Sanguine Rose, Skull of Corruption. We have the Mace of Moloch Baal over here. The Mask of Clavicus Vile, Ring of the Mira, Ring of Hersine. But also Dawnbreaker and Spellbreaker. And the Ebony Mail. And now we're about to get another Daedric artifact. Well, what do I need? I need Quicksilver, right? Correct, I need the Quicksilver. Do I have any ingots, crafting materials to deposit? I don't. Where is the Quicksilver? One. And last potion for smithing. I need to remember that. What else we have here? This is equipment for later stuff. Okay. For followers and stuff. Quick save. Potion. There we go.
Huh?
Exquisite. Okay. 61 damage, 65 damage. Okay, that's fine. But if we use it with Elemental Fury, it might be... Yes. A good thing. We don't need Clear Skies as a favorite. What else? This can be useful, but let's not waste time. Don't you agree, Arania? What? Oh, I thought for a moment it disappeared. We have some other stuff to deposit here while... Yeah, we have some ingredients and some books. Ingredients and books. So everything that is not botany related goes here. Here. I consume it to get the characteristic. This is no. Yes, no. Okay. Right, the eggs. Sure. Oh, the Daedra heart must go downstairs though. From here, fire salts, giant toe, glow dust, feathers, teeth, moth, barnacle, lots of barnacles, egg, nope, okay, scales, nope, nope, okay, nope. this is botany related, so all are not the Daedra hearts. Recreational room is looking just fine. That's where I keep my magic mushrooms and stuff. Why did I come back here? Why? Yeah. Because we want to deposit these Daedra hearts. Sometimes it makes the sound as if I'm consuming them, and I am left a little bit confused and weary, I guess. What about here? One book left. Oh, complete over here. That one. Not the Dream Stride. Keepers of the Razor. I guess for now we can't deposit Keepers of the Razor because it's part of the quest, right? But the Dream Strider we can put with all the other Daedric literature works. Oh, and the Keepers of the Razor as well. So yeah, this is where I keep books related to Daedric quests. Alright. We've already wasted enough time. The rest is fine. Vaermina robes. Okay. A lot of here with all this stuff. Okay. Let's double check last time. Very cool. Very cool. Very cool. It's fine. We are missing. We have Zenitar, Mara, Standard Devilla, Arcade, Jonian, Skinnereth, Talos. We are missing Akatosh. And then we can complete the altars. And we have 4 masks in the safe, not counting the wooden mask. We have a 5th one equipped. We are getting a 6th in this episode. And the other 2 are related to quests. One of them, one of the Dragon Priest masks, is only obtainable by doing the Mages Guild quest, I mean College of Winterhold. And the other one is only obtainable by doing the main quest, which I find it a little bit annoying, because why is this so here? Oh. No, let's not get distracted. Let's stay focused. Maybe from Falkreath. I get so easily distracted with this game. I do so many Orpist.
I know you had some part in Sinding's escape. Don't deny it.
Okay, I won't. I'm double checking the skies, because usually when I fast travel to Falkreath, it's like Dragon Central. There's dragons all the time. But I think it's gonna be fine. Oops. Incidentally, last time I tried this, it didn't work. But I'm pretty sure. When I shout clear skies, skies should be able to clear. Yeah, but it only works in certain areas, maybe. That's why. Is it clearing up? Difficult to tell. Kinda feels like the color and the light is coming back, right? Yeah. Okay. So it does work, somewhat. It's just... In the previous episode, I think at the start of that episode, I tried to demonstrate clear skies to Feralda when she asked us to demonstrate dragon shouting in order to enter the College of Winterhold and prove that we were the Dragonborn. The alternative would to be whatever random spell she asks us to do. And I did clear skies, but the skies did not clear it up, so I guess it only works in certain areas. Doesn't work in every area. But yes, enough about that. Oh, looks like the orcs are on the hunt. They really wanna hunt that fox down. You can do it, I believe in you. No, doesn't look like you can.
I fought worse than you.
Right. So far, they're not gonna do anything to us because we don't seem like a threat. Is there a way to... probably not. I thought there might be a way to sneak around the place, but maybe I'm misremembering this wrong. Oh, he saw us for a moment. He, she, they. The ebony mail is useful in these situations. Kinda. It's helpful for sneaking. Oh no, one of them died. What's happening?
Over here.
Yep. Over here indeed. What is up? Was passiert, mein Freund? Paralyze this one. Oh, we have a spellcaster. Is it our spellcaster? I think it is. She is doing quick work of these poor guys. I think that was it. Is that your Atronak? That is your Atronak. Good. And I wonder if the other guy is still chasing the fox. There's no need to... Could sneak up through here. You know what? You can stand watch here.
What do you need? Go on ahead.
If the other guy returns, you can make quick work of him. Oh, and now it resets into another position. Okay, makes sense. Not. Now, if we were the sneakiest, we could just go and get the thingies, but I want to fight the orc guy. Grant me the soul gems.
Tired of getting disarmed. 2 3s. What was he thinking? Fool never saw me pull the ace. My boot.
I wonder if this is enough. No, it's not. Oh, because of the perk. Got pushed down pretty severely. I could just finish him off quickly, but I'm trying to use a little bit of sneakage to level up. Now is a good point to start using other skills to gain level up.
Nothing here after all.
Yeah, is that your conclusion?
Might pay off my bounty this time. Walk into the city a free man.
Well, we are gonna get instantly discovered because these stairs are very lit up. Oh, interesting. Okay. There's no need for sneakage now, because we are going to fight a one-on-one against strong guy. I am, though, gonna... And that was the wrong key. Let's just name that the Dragonborn sneezed accidentally. Oh, we can go top. Let's see if I can do this. What is over here? I don't remember what was supposed to be over here. Huh. Interesting. Oh, this was another way to go around it. Huh. Is Ariana still there? She is. Arania, or whatever. Okay. Go to sleep, little boy. Oh, he doesn't want to go to sleep. No. I'm sorry, but you don't have a choice. Dawnbreaker, Bloody Blue. Okay. Right, Nordic Sword. Okay, next time.
Looking for the blade? You want the blade?
That's so. Oopa. Yep, we are too overpowered for this. Yeah, I know. Firmament, there's a lot of books here. Very well-read orc guy. Okay. Code of Malakath. I don't think we have this one. I don't know if we have this one. Let's take some of the books that I don't think we have. Firmament, we might have. Chance Folly, I'm not sure. Wolf Queen, we have. I don't know about this one. We just took one. Ancestors and Dumner. Gods and Worship, I think we have. Okay, we literally bored our Atronak to death. He was listening to our ramble, they, and Atronak decided to just take a hike. And now with the key we can open the thing. Cling, cling, cling. Let's go. What time is this? It's 20 past 3 in real life time. This corridor reminds me a little bit of a dungeon in the last expansion, in the island of Solsting. The island that has been a territory dispute for a long time between Skyrim and Morrowind, that we are going to visit sometime soon. I don't remember this book, but apparently we already read it. Okay. That is interesting. There's magic, huh? And we could just go Indiana Jones and go through all the traps and stuff. Or we could be slightly more original and use our telekinesis spell. Let me point towards it. You have to be pointing towards it and use a telekinesis. And it's mine. And yes, just open it for fun. And oh, whatever. So sometimes the telekinesis spell can be weirdly useful for situations completely outside of combat. Like, unfortunately, telekinesis is a mid-level, like it's an adept level alteration spell. But if it were apprentice level spell, it would be something that I would advise every thief build to get, because there are some quests that can be useful. And since thief, if you do like a thief magic build, for example, with illusion and stuff, so it can be invisible and muffle and do the perk. There's a very useful perk in illusion that you can get if you decide to do a hybrid sneak magic hybrid. There's a perk in illusion here, quiet casting. All spells you cast from any school of magic are silent to others, which is pretty cool. And it's kind of a difficult build to pull off, but a hybrid sneak magical build is pretty fun to do as well. Right, so this is done. We go over here. Oh, go back to the reach. Seems like everyone is sleepy sheepy at the moment. Nope. One of the guards is up and about. Where is... Oh, and I am such an idiot. I actually forgot to disengage our follower of the waiting mode. Yeah, so if I load back to the autosave, which is probably the autosave right before the fast travel. Right, we should have the Mehrunes. There's a better way to see that. Quest. Bring. Oh yeah, bring it first, right?
The twilight. Lead the way. What do you need, Guardian?
Let's bring it first so we can get the monies. I really want to complete the Red Eagle quest as well. It's not gonna bring us anything. Like, the sword is nice, but it's not gonna substitute our gear or anything. But the Red Eagle miscellaneous quest is pretty fun.
It's strange how... Look at them. The legendary sharpness of a Daedric weapon. Marvelous. And here's your payment for the shards. There's only the pommel left to collect. Exciting, isn't it?
Sure.
I'll just be tending the museum if you need.
Is everyone as excited as our good friend here? Well, this last section of the quest is actually fun. I really like the layout of the... Can we call it dungeon? It's not really a dungeon, is it? Let's say the area, the camp. The Forsworn camp we're about to raid. I really like the layout. Very enjoyable. The wildlife should avoid getting close to us. Was that a bear? Yeah, right there. Okay. Close wounds, that's good. I don't remember what this cave was, but it doesn't matter because we're not finding it. Oh. Was passiert? Warum? You think you're so smart. I don't know who you're messing with. An Arc Conjurer. That's very nice. What? Where did these come from? I'm not imagining, right? They weren't here before. Well, let's test... Oh no, we need to wait for the Dragon Shout to... what's the cooldown? Okay. Oh. The Arc Conjurer just killed the Bandit Marauder, or what? So they're not together. I'm confused. Unless it's our follower that is doing damage. Okay, that guy's still there. While we have the Magicka, let's do this. And I know I have a shield for that, but if I do this, I might just gain... Ooh, that is a powerful spell. That must be Chain Lightning then. Oh, I missed. Okay. Come burial for a second. Not a very satisfying ending, but that will do. Actually, the Forsworn armor could work wonders with you. Yeah. But yeah, let's not get sidetracked again. I lost track of the road. I think. Let's just uncover this. Pure water run discovered. What the hell is this? Is this... I don't remember this. Just gonna take a peek. Because I don't remember what this is. Oh, Neen roots and... Oh, what? What? Quicksilver ore. Well, don't mind if I do. Oh, I should have equipped the pickaxe for the blacksmithing. It brings, right, an extra... raises the smithing abilities as well. Oh well. What the hell is this place? I don't remember this. Oh, there's... what the hell? What the fuck is happening? Oh, the fish is trying to fight us. Right. Let's use water breathing. I'm slightly confused with this. There's a Dwemer. Okay. Not too shabby. That's okay, but it's not. Huh. Just a small little thing, right? Let's get out of here. I don't remember this cave at all. Where is our follower? Did she get stuck in the cave? I think she got stuck in the cave. Nope, she's not here anymore. What the hell? Why is this game doing this to me? The first one, I guess. I mean, yeah. She's still here. Okay, let's quick save while she's still present. Get to Quicksilver and head out.
The twilight watches us all, Guardian.
These bugs. Bethesda's games bugs is kind of a... I don't know what the adjective would be, but it certainly is a topic. With Skyrim specifically, there's a couple ways to go around about this subject. I divided in a couple of categories by enjoyment of the game and how invested you are in the game. For example, if you are not very invested into the game but you are not enjoying the game, the bugs can seriously put a stop to the intentions you had playing in the game. I guess it can really off-put someone into actually abandoning the game and not giving the game a fair try. If you are enjoying the game but you don't have a lot of investment in the game, I guess the bugs can seem somewhat whimsical, comedic at some point. And so it's okay, but if you reach a point where you have a lot of investment in the game, and you did enjoy the game up until now, the bugs can severely damage your enjoyment of the game. Like, imagine that you are very invested into the game and then a bug happens that completely damages either your breaks your immersion or blocks you from doing something you really wanted to do, like the mechanics of something get broken and you're unable to either finish off a quest or do something you were trying to achieve, like, I don't know, collecting items or whatever, or one of your followers gets bugged out forever, and so yeah, then it's, you would think, like, with such a popular game, oh, I didn't see you there, that the game would accordingly, like, this game has made a lot of money for Bethesda, and you would think that accordingly to its financial and cultural success, Bethesda would take the time to iron out its own game, like do the amount of updates needed to get it working. But with such a huge game, I guess it's, I don't know if it's impossible, maybe it's just very difficult to, like, big games like The Witcher and Red Dead Redemption and now in more recent events, Cyberpunk, it becomes very clear that when the game is too big, too often it's problematic with bugs. Right. Enough of that. What is up?
So,
A good moment to use your ward. I should have waited. I saw it coming. Are you sure? I don't think you can. But your effort is commendable. Oh, okay. Reinhardt and a troll. Okay. There's this one. Time to switch up. Oh, don't block out again. Okay. This slow motion shield bug happens a lot. I have noticed when I'm doing the shield and the adversary is doing the strong attack with wielded weapons. When they're doing the strong attack with 2 weapons, and I have the slow motion perk with the shield, that's when it becomes problematic. No, where is the Briarheart? That was quite the rampage. That's one way in, right? Let me have a look at this layout. We have here. That over here, that probably goes to the tower. And there might be another, yep, there's another thing over there. Which way did we go? We went through there. Okay. Right. This is where we came from. Dun-dun-dun. This being a very large Forsworn camp, I would hope to find the Red Eagle Legend book, so I can unlock the quest finally. I guess the potion is not available. No. And we just skimmed the place really fast. There's a chest over here. Extreme stamina. Okay, so this is the entrance. And there's one way through here and another way through here. And I think this is just a long way around it. Yeah, this is... Right, there's one way over here. I don't remember where the exit from this side is. Oh, widow. Why do I always do this? I guess it's the strategy that I am most used to. And also... resisted Dawnbreaker, interesting. Okay. Whatever. I am looking for a book. Let's not waste time with this. Well, it's not here anymore, is it? Oh, it still is. Come on. Ebony ingots, that's nice, I guess. is slightly awkward. Oh. Okay. What was the key for then? Whatever. It's kind of dark in here. Oh, it opens to this, which is completely useless. Okay. Really? No secret passage, no nothing. Yep, completely useless. Unless I am forgetting something. Which I probably am, but I don't care. Aha! Another one of these. Let's not give him the chance to do his magic. And go to our alternative strategy of fast sword swinging.
So, Gaton!
That's the best you can do.
Which turns out to be pretty good. The book isn't here either. Ooh, expelled dry. Interesting. Okay. Let's see where this leads to. Oh. Huh. Then what about the door over here though? Oops. That was awkward. Oh. Oh, very labyrinthian. Well, sort of. You have an iron dagger. If you like daggers so much, here, take this ebony dagger.
Yes, champion of Azur. What do you need to take?
Give me your iron dagger. And allow me to gift you this ebony dagger instead. Yes, much better, isn't it?
Until next time, Guardian.
Okay. Alright. Almost finishing this. So this is where they were keeping a troll, it seems. That's where the troll came from. They were trying to tame a troll, which we actually will tame a troll at some point with the Dawnguard DLC. It's quite fun. A little bit dangerous, but quite fun. Having an armored troll around. Okay. I guess somebody just found us. Every time our armor activates, it's because someone became hostile to us. It's similar to how Frodo's blade, when it becomes blue, because orcs are nearby. Whenever our armor triggers, it's similar. Just
So.
okay, clearly you don't need our help. Ooh. The elemental fury had just finished. Ah. Still alive? Okay. Yeah, by this point all the potions we find are pretty high level. You know what?
What do you need, Guardian?
I'm thinking.
What do you need to take?
Actually, I want to give you some potions. Extreme is 150, ultimate is complete, and vigorous is 100. Let me give you vigorous magicka. And I will have to do a quick pause. I'm sorry, I'll be right back. I will, hopefully a minute tops. Okay, and we're back. Sorry about that. I might have to call to cut this stream short, unfortunately, which is a bit annoying, but it has to be done. Probably.
Until next. Yes, champion of Azura.
Let's not waste any more time then. Let's get this show on the road. Is there anything to disenchant apart from the pickaxe? Nope.
It's been an honor.
Here, gimme. Okay. Cut. Why is she stuck there? Okay.
What do you need, Guardian?
Don't fall down. You just... For a moment I thought it was bugged out again. Are we there yet? Is this the end game? This is the end game of this quest. Okay. We are going to need a bunny flash. Let's try to use a little bit of the ward. Okay, now that's done. Over here, element of don't collect the gem, I just want to... is that a key? Sure. Good one. Not so good. Alright. Now with this done, we go straight to Dawnstar to deliver. Close windows. And now we'll be completing this quest after we go up the mountain.
I've had to be careful handling those blade shards you found. They're each sharp enough to sever a finger with no effort. Our master craftsmen are nothing compared to the perfection of the Daedra. Look how it shines. Here's your gold, as promised. Finally, all the pieces of Mehrunes' razor are in my hands. It's time I let you in on something. There's a fourth piece, that scabbard in the display case, built to house the razor. And there's more. I know how to put all the pieces together. We just need to take them to Dagon's shrine and contact the Lord of Change directly. Ever since I was a boy, I felt this strange sense of destiny surrounding the Mythic Dawn cult. And now I know what it is. Don't you see? Fate has led you to me and to the pieces. Dagon has to answer our call. We're so close. I'll meet you at the shrine.
All right. This is a good moment as any to just steal everything else. It's considered stealing. Maybe after the quest is complete, it's not considered stealing anymore. So, people really like to go for a swim. Yes, up we go. And we have to go past the Hall of the Vigilant. I think, right? We have to go. Zoop, 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 zoop. No, no, no. It's before the Hall of the Vigilant. It's this road over here. Okay. She's still following us here. Could just follow him, I guess. Actually, we need to do something else before. We are going to change our standing stone sign. Sure. Where is she? She's right there. Wrong key. Oh, there are some bandits fighting in the giant camp. Let's leave them to it. This seems to be the long way around it. Oh, careful with the giant. Right. And this is the Hall of the Vigilant. Which we are going to have a look at it after completing our objectives. We have to go up, up, up through here. I think this is the... yeah, this should be the... ooh, Vigilant of Standard. Standard, not Standard. Yeah, this must be the... or is it not? I think it is. It's either this one or another one close by. In the general area over here. Dim Hollow Crypt is for later in the Dunguard DLC. And this is the place. The Shrine of Mehrunes Dagon. But before we go there, let's just collect another soul really quick.
get lost.
Keep missing her. Oh. Okay. I think we've unlocked all the standing stones. Resistant to both magic and physical damage, which we are gonna do. Steed stone. Yeah. So we're back to 300, and now the armor weight counts again, so we have to be more careful. But we gain... Where is it? Damage resist. Points of damage resist. And 25% of magic resistance. So... it's a good trade-off. Maybe by now the silly Mythic Dawn fanboy is already here.
Good, you're here. I'll
Yes.
place the pieces on the altar, and
Alright.
Dagon should speak to us.
That's fine. Do whatever you gotta do. Let's see how that works out for you.
Mehrunes Dagon, the Lord of Change. We had brought your razor to you. We beg you, please, bring the blade's full glory to Tamriel again. It's not working. But why don't you give it a try? Just put your hands on the altar.
You, mortal, you are worthy of speaking to. You have claimed the pieces of my razor. It has been an amusing game to witness. But Dagon does not declare a winner while there is a pawn on the board. Kill Silas. He and his family have served their purpose. Only Dagon can declare if a pawn is worth keeping. I have spoken. Kill him. Take your rightful place as my champion, or I will crush you.
Wait, don't kill me. There's another way. I can take... You get a generous amount of gold, I get to complete... Fine. I'm not...
I'm sorry, but that's the only way this is gonna be. Solved. Gold, sapphire, and let's take your Mythic Dawn stuff. Did she fall down? What happened to... Oh, she's over here. Okay. And let's finish this up.
I am pleased, mortal. I will give you my razor. Use it to wreak havoc on Tamriel. Spare me your pitiful pride. You are but a tool of my ambitions, mortal. Never forget that. Place your hands on my altar one last time, and you will witness the power of Mehrunes Dagon for yourself.
Right.
Before you go mortal, one final challenge.
Yeah, a bit sadistic. Oh, let's just do and go to the take the heart. Did you kill her? Did you? Did she die? I think she died. But I can't find her corpse anywhere. Oh, there she is. She escaped with her life more or less intact. Let's get inside of this very evil shrine and collect more Daedra hearts, because this is how the Dragonborn rolls now. He eats Daedra for breakfast, and he rips their hearts out. Right. Let's go back to this. And here we go. Then you rip your heart out. Where are you? Time to collect stuff. And it's done. I do love this gear a lot. Very nice, very nice. Okay, I'm gonna do another quick pause here before we continue and hopefully finish this stream without any more interruptions. Hopefully this break won't be as long as well. So I will see you in a minute, 2 minutes tops. are again. Okay. We have just murdered a shrine. Maybe I'll take this one. Of Daedra. Oh, I thought we already had that one. Maybe not. Cold dust. Frost souls. Bone meal. Why is this empty? I can't remember if... Why can't I collect the gold? Can't remember if I... what was I about to say? Right, I can't remember if the Daedra from this shrine respawn at some point. Because if they do, that would be a good spot to gather Daedra hearts. Let me see your face. Difficult to move the body around. Why is it so heavy? Oh, because of the Warhammer? Yes. Why is it so difficult to control the physics in this game? Kinda look like a Domner, but with horns and face paintings. Don't need this, don't need that, don't need this, don't need these. Okay. Okay, and I think we are done with this place. All right. We are almost done with this episode, actually. Next step is this one. Stamina is severely decreased as a result. So now whenever we sprint, we have to do the restoration with more frequency, unfortunately. What is this? Doesn't matter. Let's just go through here like this, like that. And use it over here.
Fight!
Okay, cool. And we can go down from here. Okay, careful. The wrong step and we are very much dead. Oh no, this is not the... This is not the dungeon I thought it was.
I cannot bet.
Yeah, this
Who
is
in
something
Dagon's
else.
name are you? Speak, or I'll cut you down where you stand. Huh. Suit yourself. Gods, no!
Disarm her. Elemental Fury.
Is that the best you can do?
Supposed to what? Throwing punches. Lisa's journal. This is the Pale Lady or whatever. It's not. This is the wrong quest. We are not doing this. Where else would it be? Is it somewhere here instead? Because this is the Dwemer rune. Over here there's like a Imperial or Storm Cloak. Thingy. Maybe it's over here. Let's fast travel to the wreck and confirm that. But it's somewhere here, right? Am I remembering this wrong? Yep, there's one over here. The only reason I like the Steed Stone, well, not the only reason, but one of the main reasons is I think it's this one. If it's this one, we should be able to meet a character over here. I hear spells. I think it's this one indeed. Okay. Yes, it's this one. I remember you. A decent spellcaster.
Yes? I'm Anska. Are you here to help?
Sure.
I've finally located
Vokun.
Vokun's crypt.
Nice.
The scroll I'm looking for just has to be here. Maybe you could help find it. I just know it's in here. Some old priest buried here long ago. I've been searching for his tomb for a few years now. If Vokun is as powerful as I think, I may need a little help. You can have anything, except the scroll. Great. With the two of us, this should be easy.
Yeah. The scroll.
Need something?
It's just a object. You can't do anything about it. But yeah.
Huh? This is fun. It's probably meaningless to you, but according to family legend, it links our bloodline back to Iskramor himself.
Ah.
Good day.
By the Nord playing with magics. That is. Oh. You don't see that very often. that it? Looks like it. Dwarven arrows, very nice. This is a very magic oriented. I'm tired and I'm hungry. After this one, I should go eat something. But yes, this is a medium. It's not as long as other dungeons, but it's still. Oh, more books. Wow, I don't mind if I do. Is it worth doing these platforms? I can't remember. I don't think this one is worth it though. Let's have a look nonetheless. Oh, I can go through here. Takes too long. Okay, maybe if I'm slightly more here. Like that. And I fell down. Okay, I don't have the patience to do this. I can't remember if there's anything interesting in those platforms, but if you're interested in doing that and have the patience, use the whirlwind shout to do that. I do have the patience to collect all the gold. Give me all the gold. Yes. What? What? Whoops. Here.
What do you need, God?
I don't know what to do with this, so
take?
you can have the dwarven bow if you want. Have fun.
Until next time, Guardian.
Alright, let's plow through this dungeon. Is there a trigger here somewhere? That looks like. Okay. Flame cloak. Bunny flesh, skin, whatever. Just in case, mark for death, but I don't think it's going to be necessary. There. Help. Lot of explosions, eh? Oh, Chris Magica, thank you very much.
Careful.
Shut your. Problem with those explosions is that they like push everything in the room all over the place. Shut your meh. Whoa. Careful with the... Alright, they're getting smarter. This is definitely a... I thought so. Oh, sorry. Let's do this... this style. Ebony bow and shit. Actually, maybe you enjoy the ebony bow more.
Yes, champion. What do you need to take?
Dwemer bow. Or dwarven bow, whatever it's called. Here you go. Have fun with it. And I don't need this.
Next time, Guardian.
This is pretty spacey.
This looks like some sort of lever puzzle. We'll have to figure out the correct order to fit them.
Sure. Fox and stuff. Ah, so hawk, whale, serpent. So I guess the third one would be the fox one. Right? So hawk, whale, fox, and serpent. That was easy. Second phase of the thing. I don't know how many phases this one has. Okay, let's just quick save right here, right now, because we might... So there's this guy over here who thinks I can see him.
Someone over
But I can.
here.
Give me your soul.
Is that magic? Careful, please.
Ah. Are you being a funny? You are very comedic. I think she's being sassy. That's a Death Lord. Probably not the only Draugr in the script too. That looks like this.
Fun.
Is it? I missed.
What was that?
It is a Death Lord, so back to... let's keep it simple. Did the others wake up? Doesn't look like it. Okay. We good? We good. Right, there's a Draugr over here.
Time to end this little game.
There's another Draugr over there. Do you want to deal with that?
I'm getting out.
You're getting out of here? Why? Warum?
Huh?
Oh, I took too long. The two powerful mages. I guess that's the thing, right? Okay. not allow him to hurt the other two. Okay. Oh, look, so many gold coins. Nope. Okay. Where did the... Oh, right, completely to the other side. Does that thing shoot? Not. Just... Okay. Does this instead. Are they fighting between each other? No. Are you okay?
What do you need, Guardian?
Let's leave this door alone. Let's keep it simple. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it flowing. Let's keep it... rolling. Whatever this was, it's not here anymore. Ah, it looks like one of these halls, but without the claw. Oh, hey, hey, oh, oh, scheiße. Okay, that was extremely clumsy from me. He's behind the door. Oh. Got a frosty guy. Ah, disarmed you. I love it when that happens. Look at him doing the monster mash.
Sometimes I just like to watch them.
Oh, well, okay. If you say so.
Yes, champion of Azure.
I won't disagree with you.
What are you doing that for?
What the hell is her problem? Okay. Lots of potions. Eerie door. Throne room. Vokun. I think a boss is approaching. More potions. Yeah, just in case you were wondering, this is boss time. If it wasn't clear enough by all the not so subtle context clues.
That's Vokun, the guardian of the scroll.
Yep. The guardian of the whatever. And mark for death. And flame cloak. And you want to cast some conjuration, I can cast as well. Okay. And she's got some powerful spells. I'm stuck. There's a lot of spell casting all across the room.
didn't.
I agree.
Careful
Oh,
with that fire.
yeah, don't step where I am. Alright. Oh, another priest mask.
What are you doing that for?
Shut your The scroll is in the next door, so we got another puzzle. For real? Are we doing this? I, she says. Oh no, this is the way in. Ah, very cool. Storm call, interesting. I can get down with it.
Huh? I cannot thank you enough for all of the help.
Yes. It was okay. Here's the
And
scroll.
here's a little something for helping me out.
Conjure flaming familiar added. Oh! This is a unique conjuration spell. Very similar to the familiar, where you conjure a wolf spirit. Let's burn this one as well. The difference is that this familiar is flaming. Here, flaming familiar. You have the normal familiar we had at the beginning of the game. Good boy. But now she gives you access to a flaming familiar. It's a difference between novice and apprentice. Look. Oh! Sorry. I guess it explodes. I had forgotten about that. But, yes. So that's that. We are finished with this episode. We are going to conclude this episode by dropping unannounced at the Hall of Vigilance and discover that there is a serious vampire threat that may need our attention. Yes, it is the transition for us to start doing some of the DLC quests, namely, namely the Dungar DLC. And next episode I'm gonna explain a little more in detail how the rest is gonna go. There's going to go through a bunch of quests, not only the DLC quests, but also the rest of the guild quests, like Companions, Thieves Guild, the College of Winterhold, and maybe at some point even start the Dark Brotherhood quest. So we have a busy schedule ahead of us, sort of thing. Alright. Whatever. So let's do this. That's the way. This is the way we want to go. Yep. Okay. Guess before we finish the stream, I might just... No. You know what, I'm not gonna waste any more time. We are doing this a focused stream, so let's keep it that way. not spend too much time. I should have discovered the thing so I could just teleport my way there, sort of thing. I guess this is the closest one. Let's see. Yeah, as you have been noticing probably from the past couple of episodes, we are not leveling up as fast as we used to. Conjuration is 70, almost expert. Restoration is going to be annoying. Destruction is good as it is. We don't need for it to be expert, actually. But I would like to reach expert with restoration. Alteration, it's so easy to level up alteration, isn't it? So this is fine. Almost there for heavy armor. So we can spend the last perk over here, and as you can see, one-handed a lot. We could start thinking about doing some of these other perks, but because of our gear setup, it's not really necessary. Right, leave the giants alone. And go. Oh, maybe give me a spell breaker. Thank you. Although the more I use the spell breaker, the less I use my awards, and therefore the slower the restoration level up goes. So I'll have to balance that out. What other spell? Turn undead and stuff. Well, actually, it's a good thing actually, because with the Dawnguard DLC, we will be fighting a lot of undead enemies. So yeah, this before the DLC, this was the home base for the Vigilance of Standar. You can see there's weird-looking hounds. We have fought them before, but and these are like monster dogs that serve the vampire sort of thing. Cure disease for now. Yeah, very nasty. A master vampire. And yes, this is we're gonna leave it here, and we're gonna pick it up right here for the next episode as well, which is going to lead us to start the Dawnguard DLC, which in my mind is kind of related to the one of our main quests, which is seeking an Elder Scroll. And in my mind, because in the Dawnguard we are also seeking for an Elder Scroll, the Dragonborn thinks that the Elder Scroll he is looking for, the Dawnguard, is the same Elder Scroll he is looking for the main quest, but it ends up being not the same Elder Scroll, just a different Elder Scroll. And that's why we're doing this in that order. And yes, also it gives us a good reason to physicalities of werewolves. There you go. It gives us a good reason to continue the companions quests, because in my mind, in my role-playing headcanon, the Dragonborn concludes that fighting those uber vampires at Volikar Castle might need some extra punch, and therefore he goes back to the companions and allows himself to be a werewolf for a bit, so he can fight the vampires, the uber vampires, and also be immune to disease, because when you're a werewolf you are actually immune to disease and therefore immune to being infected Fly vampires of vampirism. And Budias. This has been the continuation of our long series, hopefully a full series. Elder Scrolls 5, Skyrim, Twitch stream, and Pale Lady, nope. Dawnguard, and eventually the Silver Hand. This is going to be later. Snowbell Sanctum at some point as well. And eventually we're going to have to talk with Septimus Cygnus, and completing this part of the main quest is going to lead us to the Dragonborn DLC, because we're going to meet Hermaeus Mora while doing a quest for Septimus Cygnus, and therefore I think it ties in well with the other DLC. So yeah, that's the layout of the plan for what's to come for the rest of the series. Hope you are enjoying. I am having a lot of fun doing these, even with the occasional technical issues, so to speak. And alright, have a good one. Thank you to anyone who's been watching this, and catches you later. Have an excellent one. Bye bye.